Okay, everybody, I'm back. Well, y'all don't know I'm back, but yeah, we try to do this interview on my Facebook page, Facebook Tripping, but I found you, bro. I got you in here. And get you locked in here.
This interview. Nothing
Hey,
doing
what up,
interview.
G? What up?
What's good, man?
Man, nothing, man. So thanks for coming on the platform, G.
Oh, most deaf, man. I was waiting my time, man.
Hell yeah. I ain't think you know this superstar.
Man, I ain't no superstar. I'm just BA. Taking it day by day, trying to get better, man.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Me too, man. At the end of the day, bro, it's an honor, man. Like I heard a whole lot of great things about you. You know, I saw your videos, man, and I really enjoy your creativity and all that good stuff, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hey, that's crazy because I'm finna turn it up a notch. I'm finna do a whole different thing when I get ready for this new tape that I'm dropping right now, or that I'm working on right now. But I'm finna go on and turn it up for sure.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Shit, I gotta
Hey,
get you on my tape, man.
everybody is, however, it gets, be a classic at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, 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 man. No doubt, no doubt, man. And I don't know if you seen that question from D Hicks, but he said ask him what made him change his look.
Uh, y'all don't even really, this for real, because I always wanted to grow my hair. And shit, this is that time. And then I had got, a different situation thing going on. So I'm like, I need to look different. So, you know what I'm saying? I can come back better about something different. So shit. Everybody growing hair and shit like that. So right now it's easy to grow it. I ain't gotta really worry about the ugly stages and all that shit because everybody got the ugly stages right now. Or everybody about to go through it. So I ain't even worried about that shit. And me, I'm just me. I'm gonna be me.
Right. I mean, that's all we can do, man. It's just everybody don't understand that you gotta reinvent yourself. You gotta. It's like a rebirth always, man. Because it's
Hey,
the longest my beard has ever been. So I feel you on that. I
yeah,
feel you. Yeah.
I'm telling you, every day they like cut this, man. But I ain't cutting this too long. I mean, well, now I done been growing it for too long. Like now I'm gonna let it grow until until I'm ready to cut them, and then eventually I'm gonna grow them bitches right back, put them back in like Kodak be doing.
Right. I mean, hey, it is what it is, G.
I'm gonna end it like that because my girl be tripping.
But yeah, man, I wanted to, get to know you, man. Get to know the person besides the artist and everything. You're a wonderful artist, so I would like to, for everybody to know who you are
Oh yeah.
and stuff like that.
All right. Well, shit, man. I'm Bankroll G. You know what I'm saying? I make party music. I don't really do the. I'm not really a person that make the music that fit 50 people up in the background. I tell everybody to listen to me is more when you put your clothes on, when you finna go to the club, like I'm finna kill a ass today. I'm feeling good. That's what I make. That's what I'm looking for. That's why every music I'm trying to get everybody to dance. I don't care how hood you is, I don't care how stubborn you is, mean looking, lips looking like booty holes. You gonna motherfucking dance by the time you know what I'm saying, that G come on.
Okay, yeah, yeah, that's good, man. Because we need that type of material nowadays because just music brings energy. Art imitates life, and we need to have more party music, more feel good music again, like the '69 Boys and Luke and all those people back in them days when gangster rap was like the main ingredient in the music industry. But we had our fun too. We sweated, we danced,
Right.
and these new kids nowadays, man, they don't know how to dance like we danced and slow dance, period. Everything is just vulgar, man. But it was
You was
just like
not
a
lying.
balance.
You was not lying. Like they don't be on that. They don't know nothing about that slow dancing. Like I don't even think like shit back in the day. I know me for instance. Like when I know a party coming up, I'm like hell yeah, I'm finna go in this bitch and turn this bitch out. You know what I'm saying? Slow dance
Yeah.
something, you know what I'm saying, that was popping back in the day. And nowadays you got these niggas want to be robbers and shit. These niggas want to be all that type of shit. So times change, you know.
Oh, absolutely. And we just need more like artists, man, because everybody get the concepts different because they want to be rappers and this and that, but it's an art. You basically have to improve your craft, understand your craft, and master your craft. You
Right.
got to come up with your own sound because I'm just beginning my artistry myself, but
Oh yeah.
um, oh, absolutely, man, and it's
That's a
it's it's really challenging though, like, because I
nah,
understand what y'all be doing under that when y'all
people
at
here.
that mic, it's that adrenaline, yeah.
That's what people need to hear right there. You know what I'm saying? That's like everybody like around town, they don't know like this it's not easy trying to do this stuff. Like it's not, like it's not cheap. And it's like not something that you do and you just automatic feel like it's rewarding, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely take time. So it definitely took me time.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you, how long have you been rapping and music, period?
Uh, well, I was rapping. I'm gonna say I was freestyling when I was like in middle school. Just some kid stuff. Doing stuff. My pops was like that. That's how my pops cut. Like, you want to do this? Let's go do it. So, I made a little thing. When white tea was popping, I made in my gold tea. I don't know why. But
Yeah.
but then I ain't rapping a long time because like I was hooping and stuff. And then my senior year of high school, we made another one. For Make It Rain. When that came out, we made a little remix to that. Me and my homeboys, the GYBC. We made this together. You know what I'm saying, from high school. Um, I ain't rap no more until then, and then shit. When the pandemic came, that's when our real deal started going. Now that's when I started rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Started making money off this shit. Started thinking I can make money off this shit. Um, because I was in college, you know what I'm saying, and I was real deal making music. I bought a studio and everything, and took it to college with me to learn how to do all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And see, it was weird for me because in college I was popping. In college, I'm dropping these songs because like I said, I was on the basketball team, so I'm popular as hell in school. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I drop my song, I'm popping at school, but I come home, it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a whole different vibe at home. I real deal started just doing shit to myself. You know what I'm saying? Working, being me. Linked up with Rich, got better beats around me. Started being me. Then
Hmm.
it started coming. You know what I'm saying? Then the money started coming, but then that was like fucking some time in. You know what I'm saying? I probably like a year in before, you know what I'm saying, I seen a dime off this shit, just putting money in. So it definitely takes some time.
Oh, no doubt, man, and I just also want to get you to explain just the the preparation of it because people just think that it just boom, wham, 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 and I got a hit, and it doesn't work like that. So how do you pretty much
Well, see, for me,
pre-
um,
prepare?
what I do is, I guess I'm kind of. I guess I could say I'm one of the luckier ones. I guess because like I just make feel good music. Like so, pretty much with any beat come on to me, that's all right. The process. I get a beat, or the people that make the beats for me know what type of beats I like already. They know my style. They know my everything. Or I go in there and tell them this is what I'm looking for. So first the beat. You got to get the beat first.
Hmm.
After you get the beat, that's when you come up with what you come up with. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to put that down. Once you got what you got, then you want to get it like mastered and stuff and make sure it's right to drop. So then when it's dropped and everything you got, once you drop it, it's not just that. Now you gotta start promoting that. Now you gotta put money into your promotion because if you just get a song and you drop it, who knows about this shit? Your city, yeah. But what about more than your city? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it be about. That's all about working with artists in the city. I see it, you know what I'm saying? I see a comment down there, my homeboy Flick, you know what I'm saying? He said,
Yeah.
about working with new artists in the city. I'm definitely working with new artists in the city. I just started working with Perp, Rockstar Perp. Um,
Hmm.
I just started working with him. Pretty much whoever come to me, you know what I'm saying, that really be wanting to work, I really be ready to work with people, you know what I'm saying, especially if they serious. But like I say, the first thing is like people don't even know. Like, of course, we got the people around Saginaw that we don't really charge, you know what I'm saying, because we all pretty much trenches. Like,
Hmm.
but like the people that we do, that well for me, I know if a person to pay for a feature from me, your next song, you know what I'm saying, that you want me on, I'm definitely probably not charging you. Just because you felt like I was worth it, you know what I'm saying? To even
Hmm.
fuck first time. So definitely, definitely. But it's definitely a lot. It's a long process behind everything, man.
Oh yeah, I understand, man, and I'm very humble because I had to realize that too, and because I'm just always been like the type of person that I just so anxious of getting material, getting music out to the point that it takes time to mix and master. Then you have um, those those voices in your head be like, "Oh my God, this ain't right," and let me go back and record. So I feel you on that. It's just
Right.
it just really um, makes you not say that no any and everybody isn't trash anymore. 'Cause
I'm telling you, it's a lot of work behind this stuff, man.
hell
A
yeah,
lot of
hell
work.
yeah. Oh yeah, man. So even though like we're from the same city, same town, how was growing up in Saginaw was for you?
Man, for me, it was lit for me, man. I come from the BV parts of Saginaw. So pretty much, man, like, and I was a basketball player.
Hmm.
So that pretty much everything for me, man. I was all hooping, um,
Hmm.
and I was one of them. I was one of them. Like growing up, I don't care like where you was from, what hood you from, was part. I'm going wherever you at. If it's a cold person, everybody talking about in the city, he can hoop. I'm going over there to play. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I'm going over there to hoop against this nigga. I'm going to the parks. So that's just how I grew up. I ain't grew up on no bullshit.
Yeah, that's
Good.
cool,
I had a
man.
good. I had a good life, man. A great life. I can't complain, man. Like we all like over in BV, we real deal all close. You know what I'm saying? So everything I did growing up, it was all support and stuff. So I can't really complain. And from playing ball, I was, AAU and shit. I was real good, so I played for like top teams in the nation. So I
Hmm.
always was on the road, man. I was always on the road, always in every weekend from like damn near the third grade, second grade. Every other weekend, I was out in a different city playing ball, a different state playing ball for AAU. You know what I'm saying? So I had a good life, man.
That's good, man. Because just a lot of people in our city paint this place as like a ghost town, a war zone, and this and that. But I lived in Detroit. I lived in St. Louis. I lived in New York. So I have seen way worse places than this, but I just think that it's just easier to find the negative instead of the positive. And I believe just, we just birthed some talented people here. It's a
Right.
lot of talent here,
Yeah.
and we need to really, get um down and support the ones who really trying to, what I'm saying, we can't change the world, but we can change certain things, and a lot of people are, a lot of people are coming together and
Yeah.
we trying to make it happen. And I'm one of those people that just get people that I feel that's suitable and that has integrity, and I bring them on my platform to really just try to get the youth to understand that it's not bad here like that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. And I'm glad you say that because that's the reason why, like, if anything, the music, that's why I try to make party music and not like, you know what I'm saying, hood music, because I be wanting the kids to know like you can talk about other stuff and it
Hmm.
still be what you want, still get the same reaction out of people, still be somebody, do something with this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And so far, I mean, it's a little harder, don't get me wrong, it's a little
Hmm.
harder to do, but you got to put work in everything you do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but then, like you said, we all growing though. Is for real because like now we be having sessions where everybody come all night and
Hmm.
record together, make songs and stuff together. So that everybody definitely coming together. It's starting to happen.
Oh man, that's good, bro. Like, because compared to a few years ago, it was just like nobody was budging like that. It was just a doggy dog world, and but I'm glad that we was able to just come to that understanding that we all need each other, and every step of the way,
Oh
even
yeah,
even myself, man, and I'm grateful because I um on my platform I talk about mental health, depression, and
damn,
stuff,
yeah.
and I have had some crazy stories, bro. I heard like just so many stories from people, bro, like that have overcame so many things, and it really gave me perspective because you just never know what somebody been or what somebody been through, and it just gives you just that whole sense of like if this person can do it, I can do it too. So,
Right.
and I'm grateful, just be talking to just artists and stuff like that because I try to humanize everybody. I try to just give everybody just that sense of, hey, we all human too, despite our popularity, despite
Oh yeah,
um, people's perceptions,
yeah.
but we all been through something and we going somewhere. But not
Right.
everybody's going to, I would say, live, but it's just a lot of people existing out here. But
Yeah.
I'm just trying to give hope.
Oh yeah.
And do you have a story like that? Do you have a story that you had overcame the obstacle or something?
Um, Not really, but but what I can say is like me, like people that like know me,
Hmm.
um, no matter like how people look at me, you know what I'm saying, far as like on a popularity level or anything like that.
Hmm.
I always been a person like no matter what, I'm a person that anybody can talk to. I try to help who I can help. You know what I'm saying? That's why like when I graduating for graduating college, that was kind of like my first job, you know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
what I graduated for, like helping people like mental health and all that stuff like that, or people that like went through stuff in life, um, that probably like have hard times doing stuff or finding reasons to live or whatever. And I kind of like that was like my first job and stuff like that. So definitely can relate to you on how, like, everybody in the world need to start like opening their eyes and helping people, because you never know what a person is going through. And you can be that person to just help a person get over it. You know what I'm saying? So even if I know something, or if I got a resource that I can give you that can help you, I'm definitely that person that will find who I can know or give you what I can give you to help you get through what you're going through with no judgment.
Oh yeah, bro. And it's it's crazy because I just had this big YouTuber Scott on tape, and he does video on like celebrity cemeteries and stuff, and we had this understanding of just people has a story, like it just when it comes to like us living our lives now, people's just so quick to judge and defame and trying to cancel a individual without having the understanding that this person wasn't born this way. This person had something happen to them, and then they became this way, good or bad. But
Right,
I just think that when it comes to society, um, we so quick to villainize a individual, and it's so funny because because doing this show, everybody just thought I was so crazy. They thought I was crazy. And then once they seen the show, they was like, "Man, you cool as hell." Like,
right,
man, I thought you was just a mean spirited person. And
right,
and I'm like, no, like I can admit, I'm very compassionate than I used to be.
right,
Cause when you feel broken, when you feel beaten, when you feel destroyed, it's um a paradox. And I just try to explain that to people that we have to um try to be a lot softer to those who are damaged and who's broken,
yeah,
because everybody has this wall up, and some people it's been for years, and some people it just happened.
right,
But we have to be brick masons, man. We have to be able to remove our own bricks, not like a lot of bricks, but at least one brick a day or whatever, how long it takes. But I just, learned that nothing gets done if the wall's still up. That's why they had to tear down the Berlin Wall,
you're right.
and I had to do that, and us being young black men, bro, like, um, should we barely have any allies, and it's just really important to establish like a team,
Right,
establish that healing circles, establish that um trust bearer.
man. Yeah. Hey, that's yeah. Hey, you know what's funny? Like I wanna, I wanna, you know what I'm saying, say something. Definitely,
Hmm.
definitely want to. But like the damn, you know what I'm saying. I don't know, like I said, how sometimes it's a person like that had no problem helping people, but be the person that don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like I definitely like growing up, I definitely had like real deal. I don't know. I didn't want to like be around people that I didn't know, type shit. You know what I'm saying? I had those like kind of. I don't know. I don't know. Definitely something that I can definitely speak with you about, because like I say, it's certain people talk about different stuff, and you definitely one of the people that I feel I can speak with about that stuff.
Oh yeah, anytime, man. You know the most beautiful thing about that, what you just said. I had everybody from every side of town in my home, and it was all love. You know, it was just support, bro. And because I grew up on the South Side and everything like that, so it just a lot of people just had this negative way of thinking, like, oh, what's this person doing over there, or you know this person, or you friends with this person. I'm like, yeah, like why does it has to be an issue? Like
Yeah,
we all black men, we all come from the same place and this and that, but I'm just trying to create um togetherness, man. I'm trying to build an Avengers, bro. Like fuck all that division and stuff like
right.
that, because that's what they want us to do, is to be divided when we can be together as one. And I understand that everybody, you know, can't be apart because everybody isn't ready. You know, many are called, but the chosen are few
Right.
thing. But I just always looked at, you know, whatever a person feel about a person, man, like we don't have to like each other to coexist.
Right.
It just gotta be a respect thing, because you know you your own man, I'm my own man, and we gotta kill all that, bro, because everything could be like worked out with a conversation.
Yeah.
And just like you got McDonald's, you got Burger King, you got Rallies, you got In and Out, you got Chick-fil-A, you got KFC, you got Popeyes. Like
Yep.
they ain't beefing, they getting
You,
money.
you say they all doing the same thing.
Yeah, worth
Same
billions of
thing.
dollars, probably like trillions combined.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm on, and if people really start looking at the bigger picture, man, we can win, bro. We can really make it popping. We can make a utopia in this mug. But it's just certain people like shit for what it is now. They don't like change. Everybody afraid of change. They don't respect change. But
Yeah.
change is gonna be inevitable. It happened. It happened yesterday. You saw they they mad as hell. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, it is what it is. Like we gotta, what I'm saying, take that method and put it into our thing.
Definitely, man. But hey, like you said, it'll come.
Hmm.
It'll come soon. Definitely. Cause like it'll have its spurts where everything is good and stuff, but like, everything will come.
Yeah, it's all a balance, you know. And I'm just one of those people, bro. Like, I just want, better for the next generation, man. Because we got the power to make it better.
Oh yeah.
Cause and no ain't gonna be better through no bill, no legislation, or no act. It's gonna be just working together.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Most
how
definitely.
freedom. That's how freedom is. Is everybody coming as one. And I just can't stress that enough, man. And because this is enough for everybody to prosper.
Yeah. Which school you went to?
You want me to start from elementary school to high school?
Like college. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I went to Salina elementary school. I went to South Middle School. I went to the Hill, and I went to the High. And I went to Delta. I dropped out, but it's crazy, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, hey, but hey, I knew you know what? I knew that you definitely was like try college, you know what I'm saying? I can hear it in you.
Oh yeah, man.
I can
So
hear it in you.
it's funny, because I dropped out of college twice. It wasn't like I didn't try. It was just the fact that it just wasn't for me. And I just wanted to just do this, man, because this is all I eat, sleep, and dreamed about was just how it's gonna make it grow. And my mentor, with my college mentor and everything, he was so hectic on why I dropped out, and he was afraid of me, of what I was gonna do. And then 6 months after I dropped out, I showed him this, and I was like, "Hey, I got 100 episodes. Check me out." And he was like, "Wow, like I don't got nothing to worry about no more."
Yeah, that's what's up. And it's what you want to do. That's what's up.
Oh yeah, bro, and just like with your music thing, man, I always tell people the importance of a legacy, and your voice and your music videos. That's your
Mm.
legacy.
Oh
That's
yeah.
how you live forever.
Oh yeah.
Just
Most
by a
definitely.
play. And a lot of Americans, a lot of people all over the world don't have that privilege to say that I have something recorded forever.
True. True.
So
True. Because I wish I had recordings when I was in high school playing ball. Wish I had it.
me too,
Wish I
man.
had it.
I wish I had like something on tape of my voice. I don't even remember how I used to sound as a child. I don't even
Yeah.
remember that. But I would just love to have a recorder and just be bugged out like, damn, I used to sound like that.
I know.
Damn.
Because I know me. I used to be, yeah, because I just want to go to the store, Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Oh
Everybody used to
man.
talk stuff to me about that.
Yeah, it's funny because I used to have a squeaky high pitched voice too, and now like everybody like, man, who is this? Yeah, so and it's just a lot of people, bro, like just from us losing loved ones, bro, like because to be honest with you, man, um, what made me really do this show was the death of my older brother and my father and stuff like that. I don't even remember how they sound, and they've been gone for. Well, my brother would be 8 years this year, and my dad would be. It was 5 years. Last week since he been gone. I don't even remember how they sound, and I grew
Man,
up with them, and and I just
man,
tell
sorry to hear
people,
that, man.
oh, no problem, man. But when I tell people that, they think, oh, that won't happen to me. This is my mom, this is my dad, and I'm telling you, like when you go through that shit, like
Man,
your mind, um, just like go haywire, man, and that's why I just tell people like cherish who you still have. Like,
yeah.
what I'm saying? You can stay home sometimes and spend time with your mom, watch TV, or you could just go over her house and just check up on her, man. Like
I
not
gotta do
you in
better.
general. I'm
I
just
gotta
speaking
do
in
better.
general. Yeah.
But hey, I needed that though, because I definitely gotta do better. Like my pops stay around the corner, and then
Mhm.
my pops like this. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
And he told me like, yeah, you don't even mess with me no more. You ain't even been coming around here no more. So I know I'm slacking on that. My mom, she moved to Lansing and stuff, so I really don't be talking to her like that no more. So I got to get better on, communicating. Like you said, cherish the people that we have here. I definitely got to get better at that.
Oh, no doubt, man. It, because it's really hard for people to apologize and to be the bigger person, and I had to do that.
Yeah.
Um, with my sister and with my older cousin, and you'd be surprised, like, cause they been thinking about you too and shit, and
Yeah.
they just waiting on who's going to apologize, who's going to admit who's wrong, cause everybody can't admit when they're wrong, and I just think that's where um, things go sour is when two people are mad at each other or both people are stubborn, and that's what really destroys the tribe. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get better at admitting when we wrong because at the end of the day, man, love never leaves. Like you may be mad at a person, but when you really love them, like that bond is sacred. And when they gone, that's going to just really mess up your whole um pattern of spiritual, mentally, physically, everything.
Right.
So we just gotta, you know what I'm saying, try to just, be there more, and I'm guilty of it too, because I'm always busy. But I just never go a day without talking to my mama, man, hearing her voice, bro, because that's better than money, man. That's better than any
Yeah.
bag. That's
Yeah,
better
after
than
we done, I'm
anything.
calling my mama after we done. I
Man, I
got
ain't
to.
mean to make you feel bad, bro, but I just learned a lot, man. Just these 8 years, man, was like a testimony.
Yeah.
It taught me a lot. And in the movie life, man, it's funny because everybody don't realize how sad that movie is for real.
Yeah, it definitely is. Their whole life was gone for nothing.
Yeah, and that's just like it's just like that. It's every day. Like, you don't have to go to jail to, especially like that time stamp where like they was went through the 40s, the 50s, and the 60s, and they ended up in the 70s, just like that big old time skip or whatever.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to be. And I just look at things a little differently now. So like
Yeah.
that movie just really, the more I get older, the more I realize like, damn, that's gonna be all of us, and we gonna lose
Man.
people. Presidents gonna change. Everything's gonna change.
Yeah.
Even your yard gonna change, or whatever you stay is gonna change. Like,
Yeah.
and we just have to get to the point of adapting to that. And
Right.
then if you did what you could, then you can live with that. But just a lot of people just don't understand the greatest gift of all is time.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's right there is the thing we take for granted the most.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Time. It's crazy. These dang on kids is running all around me.
Hey, it's
Every
all good, man. I don't have any kids yet. I always ask fathers, man, like, how was it for you to adjust to it?
uh it's a big adjustment, like from doing stuff that I usually do. Now I can't do it because he needs the attention, or you can't be a deadbeat. That's first and foremost. You don't want to be that. So every time you gotta be there, you gonna have to be there. That's the hardest thing for me, was trying to adjust my life to that with my work schedule, with trying to be a rapper. On top
Hmm.
of that, making my woman happy. On top of that, being there for my son because he need me soon as I get off work. You know what I'm saying? And then I gotta be up with him until I can, until somebody else could get him, like my mom, or till she get off work. Then I gotta go to work. So it was never an ending cycle. So, but it pays off as time goes. It pays off as time goes for sure. Cause now he picked my songs for me. This how I know a song good.
Hmm.
I play it. He get to jumping around thinking he me and dancing and stuff. That's the one. Now if I play it and he be, I don't watch Cocomelon or something like that. That ain't it. It ain't it. It ain't it. Come here.
Hey, that's what's up, bro.
The
Cause
mama said don't play.
kids don't lie, man. Kids are blood, bro. And
Mm-mm. Yeah.
that's good though.
But he definitely pick everything for me though, for sure.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And I'm happy that you see the bigger picture of family, man. Because that's who's gonna always be there
Yeah.
when it
But the
all
crazy thing
ends.
about it is, as a kid,
Hmm.
I said, only thing that I didn't do that I said I was gonna do is get married like at 25 years old. But everything I said I was gonna do, I'm gonna have a baby around this age. I'm old. My, you know what I'm saying, my girl gonna be my baby mama. Uh, because and no side chicks or that ain't
Hmm.
my baby type of thing
Hmm.
or side kids, all that. I said it when I was a kid and didn't nobody believe me, man. And you feel me? I'm like, hey, that's what's up. I spoke this into existence.
Oh, oh, absolutely. Because we are the alpha and the omega ourselves too.
Yes, sir.
The power of that tongue, man. That's why I really be careful, man. And goosebumps, bro. Like I learned this. Be careful what you wish for, man. I learned that from goosebumps as a kid, bro. That's why I'd be really cautious about what I say, because that can happen.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely can. Definitely, a lot of that stuff have happened in my life. Um, I was in the third grade. I wrote a letter down and saying like, of course
Hmm.
every kid want to go to the NBA, but I
Hmm.
said I was gonna go to college, what I was gonna go to college for, and what I wanted to do in my degree. I did it. I'm doing it all. I'm living it right now. Everything happened. That's
Um,
crazy.
man, it was fate, man. I don't. I never used the word crazy or lucky or coincidence. It was fate, and some things, happened for us to teach us something, and I just believe in, of course, paying dues, but also just mapping things out, you know, writing things down. Man, I have a vision board. I still look at my vision board, bro, like, because I'm dropping this book too. So hopefully everybody get to, when they read it, they get to see where my head was at. Because I never try to paint myself like, oh, I was happy go lucky and this and that. Oh, this book gonna be like fucked up. It's gonna be joy. It's gonna be perseverance and stuff like that. But it was just one of those things that was healing for me. I don't even walk around with those type of atrocities anymore, man,
Yeah,
because I put it all on paper, and maybe everybody or somebody who was there during the particular chapter or passage may have seen it differently, but hey, I can speak my truth just like everybody else, and it's just really
yeah,
important to speak your truth and just walk in your truth as well, and that's the best thing for anybody because I just recommend that for anybody who wants to do something, man, to really walk in your truth and really
right.
discover what made you start it in the first place when you have those moments when you want to give up.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's crazy that out of nowhere, like the stuff that you saying is like stuff that I needed,
Hmm.
stuff that I did, you know what I'm saying? Like speaking up type of thing because something that like I held on to for a long time as a kid, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really grow up a family person,
Hmm.
far as having that family bond that everybody that you see with everybody because my grandparents passed away young. Well, when I was young.
Okay.
So, when grandparents pass away, the whole family split up type of
Oh,
thing.
hell yeah. Yeah.
So, that's how it
Damn.
pretty much was, So, and then it's like I just remember like like incident like going over there
Hmm.
over like a family event and like somebody like, you can't eat that because your daddy ain't put in no money on his food. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm looking at all the kids eat, and they tell me that out of everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? I called my pops, my dad, like said, you ain't whatever you want, I can buy you whatever you need, where you want to eat. And I literally took that and never been back around really. So it's like I'm getting from being with my girl right now, I'm learning
Hmm.
family all over again. You know what I'm saying? Because I carried that hatred in my heart for a long time.
Yeah, that's traumatizing, man.
Long time, man. Like, cause I'm in my head, I'm like, who would just tell a fucking kid, you can't eat because your daddy ain't put in on it. And then
Wow.
as a kid, like I ain't really understand it. I'm just thinking like everybody else, like shit. I'm just looking like everybody else eating. But of course, when I told my dad, he was pissed off because he know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
And I ain't never been back around like that to this day. Like as I'm grown right now, I ain't been around really.
Yeah,
What's
man,
good?
that's crazy, bro. Like, I've been. I got a story for you too. When I was like in my 20s and shit, I was staying with like both sets of grandmothers and shit. And I had an uncle, like both uncles staying like at each grandparent house, man.
Right,
And it just seemed like I wasn't wanted. It felt like I was there out of pity, you know what I'm saying?
right,
But I just never really felt welcome because when I was two, my mama, dad divorced and shit. So it was just like I was more aligned with my mom's side of the family than my father's side of the family, and I just never really had that love and that security and stuff. But I would say that now, just like you said, like you kind of feel like you're the golden child, like you're the golden boy, golden goose
yeah,
now and stuff. But it's like a back in your mind. It's just like, dang, I had to, you know, have my city fuck with me before my family fuck with me. So I feel you on that.
hey,
It's fucked up sometimes, but it's just we
yeah,
always have the last laugh.
and I want to, and it's like you say, I'm ready to let go of it. Like I said, I done spoke my truth. I went to a family event one day, and I just said, you know what I'm saying? Like they're like, why you don't never come around? We been doing this family vacations every day. Why you don't come around? I just let them know like what's going on, and they like, damn. But I felt better after saying something. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I felt better after saying something for sure. So I'm definitely it'll give me, I'm ready to forgive and forget.
Yeah,
But it,
and
it
that.
ain't even like that with the cousins though. Like my cousins, we all still cool. We link. We go out of town. I might, one of them live in Atlanta. I go to Atlanta. I'm with him. You know what I'm saying? Go to
Hmm.
Houston. I'm with one of my cousins for sure. But it was like aunties type shit. You know what I'm saying? Auntie uncles type shit.
Hmm. Yeah, and a lot of times it just hurt people, man, and that person probably had that happen to them, and so they passed it on to you because it's easy to hurt children. You know what I'm saying? The children
Yeah,
are the most vulnerable, delicate creatures, man. So,
yeah.
but I'm glad that you grew up very suitable and very approachable. So,
Oh yeah.
it's all good, man. Shit, you won. At the end of
At
the
the
day,
end
you
of the
won.
day, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? I definitely did. But hey, I I don't like I said, I try to get over it. I don't think about it as much as I used to. You know what I'm saying? Like now I don't have a problem going around the family. If something going on I know about, I'm gonna
Hmm.
do it. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem. But like at first, I used to ain't go to none of that stuff. I know it's around the corner. I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? They called me, come around the corner. I'm going around there, folks. You know. But it's
Yeah.
getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better. Definitely is getting better. And I'm going like after having a kid, after having my son.
Hmm.
That's what made me be like, okay, I need to get this together because now I know my cousins and stuff. They having kids and they got their families, and I ain't going around all them. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know what's going on. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's good, bro. I'm really happy that you came to that conclusion, man.
yeah,
Yeah, because we as men, period, like it's just really hard to let go, and it's really hard to walk alone. So I'm happy that you growing in that aspect.
yeah, yep, man. Like I said, I take everything day by day, man. I can't complain about nothing, nothing. I take the punches, keep going, you know. And
Hmm.
being a good person, you can have good results. That's all. That's all I can say. That's why my life's so good right now.
For sure, man. And we've been on here for a good hour. I don't want to keep you away from your family and stuff like that, man. But I appreciate you for coming by, man. We're gonna have to do this again, man. Like
Oh yeah,
probably like face to face or something.
yeah, most definitely. I definitely want to do that again because next time I'm gonna get more in personal because this kind of like a curveball. Because I wasn't knowing what to expect because I know that this new tape's gonna come out. It's kind of like I'm thinking it's gonna be an interview like that. People want to hear about that, but this right here is something that people really need to hear. Like behind every artist, NBA player, doctor, anybody is somebody that they need to talk to. Somebody that need to slow them down. That's why I said it's different kind of friends for everybody, and
Hmm.
you a person I feel I can talk to about anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, man.
Definitely needed it. Definitely
Man, bro,
needed it.
thank you, man. Anytime, man, you need to talk, bro, just on some personal shit, man. You know how to find me, bro, and I'm gonna make sure
So,
that I give you my number after this and everything. Anytime you need to talk, man, I'm available.
okay.
All right, man. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming.
Oh, no problem.
All right, bro, man. You take care.
All right, you too, man. Have a good one.
You too. Peace.
Yep.